Hey guys, it's YB and here is Coco and there is even Louie in the back today. Today we're gonna go over PetKit's awesome cat litter boxes again. These are all automatic that I've been using for years. I mean, I've done so many PetKit videos so far that it's kind of crazy to see how it's evolved from like the very first PetKit toilet that I actually reached out to get until now where there are so many different functions that I can use that I never even really have to think about the cats using the bathroom. I just empty it once a week and it's so easy. And today I'm going to show you two different products. This one is the Purobot Max Pro. It is a little bit upgraded version of the Pura Max that I had before, so I'm excited to see it. I've never seen this version actually. And I'm also going to show you the Purobot Ultra, which is the most advanced version, and I've been using it for quite a few months now, so I can show you really how it's been. So if you're a cat owner, tune in because these devices have saved me so much time over the years with Coco and Tyrion. So we're going to go over this one first. This one is the Purobot Max Pro. And here's Tyrion checking it out. So outside it looks just like how the Pura Maxes looked before. I love this big entrance and the inside is actually huge. So I'm gonna film with my phone so you guys can see how big it is inside. So that's the outside, and then if you go in, there is this much space. So if you have a larger cat like Coco, it is important to have enough room in the litter box, and this is perfect because it is so roomy inside. As you can see, there is a max line, so that's just where you would fill the litter up to. But the most questions I get about this product is that what kind of litter do you have to use? Do you have to use a specific litter? And I know a lot of the competing brands require that you use that sand litter, which I hate because they have to filter out the sand and that's how they flush the toilet. But PetKit is great because you're not limited to sand litter. You can actually use any kind of litter as long as it's clumping. So you could use the litter that PetKit offers online that is a great type, but I've actually been using a different kind. It's a wood pallet litter by OcoCat. It's the original kind, and it's been working great for me because it is still pallets. It's big enough that it doesn't track everywhere in the house, but it is clumping so that it goes through this filter. And they gave an extra one so you can see this is how they filter out the pallets. So you can see these are way bigger, these holes. So you can see these filters are way bigger, so you don't have to just use sand litter. You can use any kind of clumping litter that will just filter through here as long as they're not clumped. So any pee or poops would be filtered out and all the remaining clean litter will be filtered in through here. This was like the selling point for me to get the PetKit litter boxes because all the other ones I saw at the time only had the tiny ones that would only filter sand litter, and I really don't like sand litter. So now the thing I haven't seen about this product is actually a camera inside. So on the side, you can see that there is actually a camera. The Pura Max I owned before didn't have the camera, so this is a new thing for the Pro. So I am excited to see how it actually films it. So now you'll be able to see on your app who is using the bathroom. So that is a brand new function here. And the best part is the waste bin. You guys have to see this space. So first you're gonna open it right here. Ooh, this is different because before it used to be you just pull it out and that was it. But I think this is even bigger. I think this is like the biggest waste bin space I've ever seen on a PetKit's automatic litter boxes. Look at this. Look how big this waste bin is. I mean, you could probably store poops for like 2 weeks in here. Okay, so again, this is the huge waste bin space that you're gonna put a bag in. You can remove this. So here's how it would look. And you would put a trash bag in here. They gave actually a roll of trash bags. So PetKit sells these trash bags that would fit perfectly in here, but you can buy your own as well. You don't have to use theirs. Purobot Ultra, you do need to buy the specific trash cans, but for Pura Max and Purobot Max Pro and Hi Coco, you can use your own trash bags. So here's Coco loves going in there, as you can see. I mean, can you see how much space there is too? Like, he has plenty of space in there. So after you line it up, the trash bags are in, it looks perfect like this. If you just have one cat, I think this size of waste bin, you could probably last 2 weeks or 3 even. With 2 cats, I would probably still switch it every week, but I don't think this will get full that easily. Of course, the best thing about PetKit is the app itself. The app is super easy to use. I'll just show you how it looks like. So here is my PetKit app that I already have. I have 3 pets registered right now because I have Coco and Tyrion and my mom's cat Amber, because sometimes Amber stays with us. And for all of them, you can enter their information, their weight. The weight is important because that's how it used to identify which pet was using the bathroom, because they can actually scale how much the cat weighs. But now you know that there is a camera so you'll actually be able to see who's using the bathroom. I love this app because you can literally get so much information. You can see right here all the visit history. So it records every time the cat uses the bathroom, and you can see it by date to make sure that, you know, they've used the bathroom every day, and you can kind of see their pattern as well. So here you can actually see how much they've used the bathroom today, but before you can see how much they've used it like day by day. So it's really cool to see that it keeps all the data of your cats using the bathroom. Now let me show you the Purobot Ultra, which I've been using for the past few months and absolutely loved. Okay, so now we're awkwardly sitting here because this is where I keep the litter box. It is in the corner behind our couch. This is the Purobot Ultra, and this one is so crazy. It has so many features that it can do. For example, here is a camera that would actually rotate. So not only can you see the cat using the bathroom and get videos of it on your phone, so you can get updates on who's going, but also you can use it as a security camera. I don't. As you can see, this one is tucked away in the corner in my house. It's mainly just for seeing the cats in the bathroom, but if I wanted to, I can always turn the camera around and see if the cats are approaching. Now, I would say the biggest difference is the extra feature that this one has, which is auto packing. So this one will actually package the trash bag for you so that it is all tied up and you just have to pull it out of there and throw it away. So usually I do this once a week before trash day. Since I have 2 cats, it does fill up once a week. I have to empty it. So after that, you have to refill the bag, so you will click double OK again, so then it will refill it. And it's kind of magical. You don't really have to touch anything, any of the dirty litter. It just refills the bag itself and you're good to go. But yeah, it's such a cool function that is obviously not necessary. That's why this is more of a bougie kind, that it just has an extra feature. But it is nice to always have a bag that is filled up for you, that you don't have to bag it up yourself and deal with the smell or anything. The only downside I would say is that you have to use PetKit's trash bag for this one, the trash bag that is designated for Purobot Ultra, because it needs to fit right there in the magnetic compartment, and the trash has to work that way, which I just ordered from Amazon, and it's not a big deal, and I like to have it all packaged up for me, so it is just a nice feature. The capacity of the waste bin is bigger on the Purobot Ultra. However, I noticed that with Purobot Max Pro, you can kind of shake the trash bag a little bit once it says it's full to even out all the litter, and then you can technically fit in more if you needed to. But with the Purobot Ultra, you can't really touch the trash bag at all because it is all in there and it packs up by itself. So when it says it's full, you can't just like shake it away to make it more even and make more room. You have to empty it out and you have to refill it with a new one when the machine says it's full. But again, if you do it once a week for 2 cats, it's not that big of a deal. That's what I do. Like once a week is around perfect timing. So depending on how many cats you have and depending on how many litter boxes you have, I think this is still a great option. But the camera notifications really are crazy. You can see my timeline. It is so great to see all the cats using the bathroom. It's also so cute to get a little boomerang of them using the bathroom. Okay, so that was me reviewing our PetKit litter boxes for Coco and Tyrion. They are both so great. I mean, the cats love it because they always have a clean bathroom, and us as owners, we love it because there's so much less work to do, and all we have to do is empty the trash bag once a week. So if you're on the lower budget side and want to have an efficient cat litter box that is automatic, I would probably suggest the Purobot Max Pro. But if you have a higher budget and want all these new features and never want to pack up your trash bags again, then I would highly suggest the Purobot Ultra. I love both of them, my cats love them, and I am so glad I have them. Now PetKit is having a lot of promotions in July, so that will be the perfect time for you to buy them. So treat yourself and your cats with nice automatic litter boxes from PetKit. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!